and pure joy. But amongst the good things that did happen, what I will remember most and will continue to remember forever are your faces in front of me here today. You aren't all just classmates to me, you're my friends. We are all started this journey together, and it is a privilege to finish with each and every one of you by my side. I don't think any of us realize how valuable the memories we have made over these past few years really are. But one thing is for sure, I will miss the football games, the pep rallies, dances, Mr. B's delightful personality, and those infamous lockouts. As we look around here today at all the people who helped us make us who we are, I know it feels like we're saying goodbye, but we will carry a piece of each other into everything that we do next, to remind us of who we are and who we are meant to be. This new journey we're about to begin is going to be intense. There will be good days and bad days, days where you want to just settle for what seems reasonable, but please never settle. A role model of mine once said, every day is a new opportunity to change your life and be who you want to be, so never stop trying. Never give up on anything, because in reality, time is luck. Don't waste that time living out someone else's life. Make yours count for something. Fight for what matters to you, no matter what. You all know me very well, and this speech would not be authentic if I didn't throw in a Fifth Harmony quote. So I come to a close with this little piece of inspiration. Always remind yourself, you are brave. You do have a voice strong enough to overcome your fears, and you can stand up for what you believe in. You are honest. You can recognize the beauty of the world without disregarding the bad, and you are beautiful. Every flaw and thing that society tells you is wrong is just a lie. Because what makes you beautiful is your mind, your heart, and your spirit. And together here today, we are all brave, we are all honest, and we are all so, so beautiful. Because there's no freedom like the freedom that comes from accepting yourself. I want to thank you all for making this journey a memorable one. Congratulations to all of you, and if you didn't hear a word I've said over the past minute, please remember this. This isn't the end, it's just the beginning. Thank you. At this time, I ask that you please stand for the presentations of colors by the Strawberry Crest High JR. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Acting Superintendent of the School District of Hillsborough County, Mr. Jeff Akins. School Board Chair representing District 1, the Honorable Susan Valdez. School Board Member representing District 3, the Honorable Cindy Stewart. School Board Member representing District 6, the Honorable April Griffin. School School Board Member representing District 4, the Honorable Melissa Snively. School Board Member representing District 2, the Honorable Sally Harris. Representing the School District of Hillsborough County are Assistant Superintendent for Academic Support and Federal Programs, Dr. Larry Sykes. General Director for Career, Technical, and Adult Education, Mr. Scott Brooks. Area Leadership Director for Area 6, Mr. Jerry Jackson. And now the School Administration, Assistant Principal for Curriculum, Mrs. Christy Rayburn. Assistant Principal for IB Curriculum, Ms. Tiffany Ewell. Assistant Principal for Student Affairs, Mrs. Janine Amin. Assistant Principal for Student Affairs, Mrs. Talana Green. Assistant Principal for Student Affairs, Mr. Trent Hobbs. Our Guidance Department, Dr. Kelly Duncan, Department Head. Mrs. Marlene Hill. Mrs. April Langston. Mrs. Jacqueline Drain. Mrs. Kelly Smith. Mrs. Tia Meade. Our student government sponsor, Mrs. Samantha Moody. Our senior class advisor, Mrs. Dina Hendricks. It is now my honor to introduce to you the Vice President of the class of 2015, Ms. Savannah Mingo.
Where's Savannah? Where? Oh, Savannah. Oh, Savannah Mingo.
Good evening to class of 2015. Today is the day our lives begin. Today we become citizens of the world. Today we become accountable to someone other than ourselves, our parents. Accountable for more than our grades. Today we become accountable to the world, to the future, to all the possibilities that life has to offer. Starting today, our job is to show up, wide-eyed, willing, and ready. For what? I don't know. For anything and everything. To take on life, to take on the responsibility and possibility. Class of 2015, today our lives begin. And for one, I can't wait. We made great friends and great memories, and I hope it was the 4 years that you will cherish forever. With that being said, I'd like to introduce to you the man that got us through these past 4 years with our head on straight, our very own principal, Mr. Brown.
Thank you, Savannah. Before I begin, I wish to complete our introductions of the guests on stage. The faculty and staff of Strawberry Crest High School adheres to the philosophy that it does take a village to raise a child. We realize when we receive these students from their respected middle and elementary schools, they are already higher performing achievers and possess the skills necessary to reach even greater heights. We at Strawberry Crest, we're the fortunate ones to be these graduates' last stop before they begin their next journey. We also know that without the help, the support, and the assistance of the schools before us, none of these graduates would be sitting before you this afternoon. The individuals I'm going to introduce are from the schools which represent our main feeder pattern. They also represent the cherished past of many of our graduates. As I introduce these guests and the schools they represent, graduates, I ask that you stand and be recognized as one of their alumni. Ms. Sherry Black, Principal, Cork Elementary. Ms. Kayla Porcucci, Principal of Dover Elementary. Shanine Hall, Principal of Knights Elementary. Mr. Russell Wallace, Principal of Bailey Elementary. Next year, they will be here, they're 6 years old. They're only juniors, they're coming. Ms. Daphne Blanton, Principal of Marshall Middle. Unfortunately, Ms. Johnson could not be here. She's ill, so I found a replacement. So the Area 6 principal coach, Mr. Dennis Mayo, representing Turkey Creek Middle School. And last but certainly not least, Ms. Susan Sullivan, principal of Tomlin Middle School. For the past 4 years, this final group of individuals has been your support system. They've been your foundation. They've nurtured you and they've watched you grow. When you've fallen, they lifted you up. When you needed to talk, they listened. When you needed that kick in your pants, they gladly gave it to you. They're very happy to be here today and overjoyed to watch you complete your journey. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask that the greatest faculty in this district, the faculty of Strawberry Crest High School, please stand and be recognized. Parents and family members, distinguished guests, and most importantly, you, class of 2015. Let me begin by saying thank you. Thank you for the honor of being your principal of this great school. Simply put, I have the best job in the world, working at the greatest high school in this district, and I'm honored and blessed each day I come to work at Strawberry Crest. In only 6 short years, this school has become the best in this district. And parents, thank you for entrusting me, for entrusting us with the most precious of all your commodities, your children. Before you, ladies and gentlemen, is a group of graduates that came together from different backgrounds, different middle schools, because they wanted to be part of something new, something different and exciting. This group unified as one student body to form the great school we have today. As graduates, I hope you understand how lucky you are to have been part of Strawberry Crest. You came from your different backgrounds, different schools, your different cultures, and you quickly adjusted. You bonded new friendships, you met new teammates, you took what you learned from those other schools, and you formed a newer, stronger, and better school culture here at Strawberry Crest. And from the day you set foot on this campus, I asked you to do one simple thing: be a leader. You led by example, being the example for others to follow. So now here's my secret to you. My administrative staff and I could not run this school without your help. We had a vision of what we wanted this school to look like and to be like, but a vision without work, a vision without your leadership is simply a dream, and usually a bad dream at that. You were the leaders. You were the ones who not only talked about it, but you showed how to be leaders through your actions. This leadership is earned, and this leadership is instilled in you at a young age. So when you walk across the stage this afternoon, understand you will not walk alone. Your parents and loved ones in the audience who made you the leaders you are today are going to be with you. And as graduates, I hope you understand and never forget the sacrifices they made for you in order for you to be granted this opportunity you're receiving today. Your parents and loved ones sacrificed not for them, not so that they could have the better life, but they sacrificed for you so that you can have an opportunity they did not. The great traditions that have been set by the graduates before you continue in our 6th year of existence. To highlight just a few of the accolades this class has accomplished. Our FFA and culinary members won at the district and regional level and competed at the state level. FBLA also won several district, regional, and state competitions, and this summer they're heading to Chicago to compete at the national level. In music, our marching band, our orchestra, and our chorus scored superior at several musical competitions, and we've already outgrown our rooms as we've more than doubled those numbers in programs since year 1. On the field and on the court, we had a number of individual district and regional winners and numerous state competitors in track and field, cross country, wrestling, and our girls basketball team brought home that district title one more time this year. But this was a very special one in athletics for all of us at Strawberry Crest High School. There are many schools that have to wait decades to earn a state championship, and there are many schools that never experience a state championship. Not only did Strawberry Crest have our first ever individual state champion in wrestling, but our varsity cheerleaders won districts, regional, Western Conference, and brought home Strawberry Crest's first ever team state championship in 2A small co-ed cheer. had over 30 student athletes recognized as being all-county. 22 of our student athletes are receiving athletic scholarships this coming fall. But what I believe is most impressive about this class of 454 is the service they provided our community. I'm proud to say that this class of 2015 has volunteered and documented over 15,000 hours of service to our community. I'm also pleased to announce that Strawberry Crest High School will be part of providing the ultimate service. To date, this fall, there are 13 graduates who have already enlisted in the armed forces. Ladies and gentlemen, these 13 will leave us as graduates, and they will go forth and defend the great country to preserve and protect the freedoms that you and I enjoy each and every day. And I ask that these 13 please stand and be recognized. This year, for the third year in a row, Strawberry Crest High School is sending a graduate to a military academy. That is 6 graduates over the past 3 years we have sent to military academies. Adam Payne will be attending the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs this fall. Adam, please stand and be recognized. And we cannot forget about our twins, Edgar and Eduardo Rivera Gonzalez. They like school. So much so, they have had perfect attendance from kindergarten through today. That's 2,340 days, 17,550 hours. Gentlemen, however, it's been in the classroom where this group has made the greatest impact. We've competed and performed outstandingly at Mu Alpha Theta competitions, robotic competitions, science fairs. Next fall, ladies and gentlemen, the entire nation will know about Strawberry Crest High School from the little town of Dover, Florida. Let me give you a small sample of some of the universities these students will be attending. University of Florida, Florida State University, University of South Florida, FAMU, Florida Gulf Coast, Auburn, Boston University, Duke, Georgia Tech, Wake Forest, Vanderbilt, United States Air Force Academy, and the University of Notre Dame. Come August of this year, there will be 51 students who will be sitting in a college class. These 51 came to us 4 years ago determined to not only do well and graduate high school, but they were unwavering in their belief to be accepted and to attend a college or university. And that is exactly what these 51 students accomplished, as they have already been accepted. So what makes these 51 different from all the others seated next to them who are going to college? Because, ladies and gentlemen, this August, these 51 will be the first in their family to ever attend a college or university. Will you 51 please stand so I for one may applaud you? And who says education doesn't pay? This graduating class of 2015 has received just over $11 million in scholarship offers, and more continue to come in daily. Graduates, you have an opportunity which is endless as the world awaits you. You can do whatever you want and be whoever you wish. But I must caution you, because with great opportunity comes great responsibility. Here, you were taught to lead. Here, you built your leadership skills. Please, don't wait for someone to swoop in and lead you. If you want an outstanding leader to follow, look in the mirror. All of us are counting on you. We're counting on you not to just to impact your life, but you have to have a positive impact on all the lives you touch throughout your journey. I challenge you to find that highest mountain, to climb it, and not to be seen by others, but so you can see beyond the horizons. Today, graduates, many people of my generation paint a very bleak picture of the future. But having worked and talked with you, and having laughed and cried with you, allows me to know and to shout out to those in doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, our future is very bright. Our future is in great hands. Graduates, we came together as a group 4 short years ago, and today we bonded into a family. Schools will come and schools will go, but family is the constant. Family's the rock. Family's forever. Family's the link to our past. It's the bridge to our future. At this time, I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of my family for the past 4 years. I will miss you dearly, but it's time for you to cross the bridge and make your future. Once a Charger, always a Charger. Graduates, it's your time. Go out, take charge of this world. Congratulations, and thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Christy Rayburn, the Assistant Principal for Curriculum, and it is my honor to introduce your salutatorian. She is a member of National Honor Society, Tri-M Musical Honor Society, Philosophical Thinkers, and Sitcom. She is the Vice Chair of the Teenage Republicans, Secretary of the Hillsborough County Teenage Republicans, and President of the American Sign Language Honor Society. She is a member of the cross-country team and captain of the band. She has spent countless hours volunteering at a living history museum in Tampa known as Cracker Country, where she takes pride in interpreting how Floridians lived in the 1800s. She also volunteers at Burnett Middle, where she tutors students in the Deaf and Hard of Hearing program. Her teachers describe her as kind and compassionate. Her inner values and core character can be seen in the quality of her work and her drive to succeed. She has a wonderful, joyful personality and is always quick to offer a friendly smile. She has an unweighted grade point average of 3.97. Her weighted grade point average is 7.09. She will graduate today with 48 credits from Hillsborough Community College. She plans to finish her AA in Allied Health over the summer at HCC. In the fall, she will become a member of the U.S. Navy Reserves and work as a cryptologic technician networks. She plans to resume her schooling in the fall of 2016 at Florida State University, where she hopes to major in biochemistry, earn her doctorate, and become a doctor in the U.S. Navy. Class of 2015, your salutatorian, Miss Madison Gerard.
I don't think any amount of public speaking at HUC could have prepared me for this, but I would like to start off with the fact that I love quotes. And I was starting to write my speech, I was thinking, I don't really want to spend countless hours searching the internet looking for that perfect quote. So I decided to spice things up a little bit and ask 3 people in the traditional class of 2015 to give me their favorite memory about SCHS. There were, of course, other reasons I asked. I mean, nobody wants to hear me drone on and on about changing the world and all that jazz. But these 3 people, I believe, truly exemplify what it means to be a Strawberry Crest Charger. I would like to begin with one of my very good friends, Danny Lopez. Now, the main reason I asked Danny is because he's graduating today with a 4.0, which I think is amazing. So, in the words of Danny Lopez, as cheesy as this may sound, one of my favorite memories was from prom night. But it wasn't from prom itself. It was the whole idea of being with the people I can call my friends, getting ready, the trolley ride, dinner. All of these things led to one great memory. Also, we looked pretty amazing. The second person I asked chose to be anonymous, but I can assure you they have led this school from the sidelines and they've given their all to the school. So, in their words, I think my favorite memory is probably riding the bus ride to the Tallahassee football game. It was a really exciting game and there were so many SCH students there to support the football team. Lastly, I asked Ashton Sparkman. Whether she's up to bat or diving in the pool, athletics have played a huge part of her life and her time here at Strawberry Crest. So, in her words, I would say my favorite memory of being at Strawberry Crest would be winning prom queen, because I didn't expect it at all. To know that the majority of your class voted for you specifically is a pretty awesome feeling. You go, Ashton. Each and every year, each and every one of us has a favorite memory of being a Charger and a different story to tell. We come from different elementary schools, different middle schools, and yet these past 4 years have brought us all together. We've shared the excitement of that first day of high school, of cheering on our sports teams, of prom, of receiving our cap and gown. It is these memories that we will take with us as we change mascots or enter into the workforce. So whether you're like me and you choose to keep your memories in a dingy box full of Polaroids, or you choose to completely let go, it is time to close this chapter of our life and take the next step forward. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Tiffany Yule and I'm the assistant principal for the IB program at Strawberry Crest. It is now my privilege to introduce the salutatorium for the Strawberry Crest IB graduating class. During her time as a high school student, her list of accomplishments included membership in the National Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, Interact, and serving as secretary for the Indian Student Association for 3 consecutive years. In addition to her IB and AP coursework, she also took dual enrollment courses at Hillsborough Community College, giving her an unweighted GPA of 3.6944 and a weighted GPA of 7.8944. Her teachers describe her as always positive, cheerful, kind, and patient. They say she is inquisitive and has an amazing work ethic, and that she is always willing to help others. After high school, she will be attending Nova Southeastern University to complete her 7-year medical program in hopes of becoming a pediatrician. It is my pleasure at this time to introduce the salutatorium for the IB class of 2015, Miss Nicole Matthew.
Good evening, faculty, parents, and students. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak on this memorable day. I would like to start off by thanking God for all the blessings He has bestowed on me, my family, especially my parents, and my friends for all of their constant support. I would also like to thank my teachers for pushing me and the rest of my classmates so hard. It was only because of their care and commitment that we together were able to make it this far. So once again, thank you. Now to the seniors of 2015. Close your eyes and imagine your first day of high school as a tiny freshman, not sure how to fit in or what your future held. Open your eyes and look at where you are now. Congratulations, Chargers class of 2015. We have made it through the finish line. It only felt like a couple months ago that we were starting high school. And now we have made it with hard work and, of course, procrastination as our best friend. We have just ended the first chapter of our story. High school was just the beginning, and the senior train has officially stopped. However, our next train awaits us. These steps will mark the next chapter of our lives. Those steps will lead us all on different paths, whether we go to college, join the military, or the workforce. But no matter where your path leads you, know that you have the power to become successful and make a difference in the world. You will experience many struggles and defeats, but do not let them knock you down. If you don't believe me, just watch. So Chargers, make the most out of your lives. Create new memories with your friends and families. Make new friends, experience new things, make mistakes, and grow from them. And most importantly, have fun and live in the moment. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, what lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. I want to conclude by saying that tonight is not just about the freedom of being done with high school. It is a celebration. It is a celebration of all our hard work, commitment, and countless all-nighters. But most importantly, it is a celebration of the journey that is waiting ahead of us. Once again, congratulations, class of 2015. I wish you all good luck and great happiness. Thank you.
Because they are stellar among their classmates, and this young lady more than fits the mold. She is a member of Beta Club, National Honor Society, National English Honor Society, Science Honor Society, and the International Thespian Society. She serves as secretary of the Drama Club and has been recognized as a 17-star international honor thespian and received superior rankings in district and state competitions. She She has completed over 140 volunteer hours at various local public facilities, including churches and soup kitchens. Her favorite subject is science. Her hobbies include theater, shopping, traveling, and experiencing other cultures. Her teachers describe her as studious and polite, impassioned, and driven to maximize her talents, goal-oriented and purposeful in what she pursues, who she befriends, and loyal to a fault. An exceptional student whose passion for science and the living world is undeniable. She is a student who works extremely hard at maintaining her academic standing while possessing an incredible sense of humor. Her smile is infectious. She serves as a role model to her peers. Her dream is to follow in the footsteps of Steve Irwin and Jane Goodall, studying the animals of Africa and Australia. She has an unweighted grade point average of 3.91. Her weighted grade point average is 7.23. In the fall, she will attend the University of South Florida and pursue her degree in ecology and evolutionary biology, after which she hopes to obtain her PhD in zoology and become a field biologist. Class of 2015, it is my honor to introduce your valedictorian, Ms. Rebecca Stevens.
I have always imagined this moment, standing here in front of all of you, everyone hanging on to my every word. I remember myself as a naive freshman and sophomore, explaining to Jackie and other girls that I hope to become valedictorian and give an inspiring speech that would change people's lives and be imprinted in their minds forever, leading to a thunder of applause and a standing ovation. Now, I know that's not remotely going to happen, but I'll try my best. I'm not going to give a dreary, routine speech about myself, my accomplishments, and who I want to thank. That would be absurd. This moment is not about me, it is about us. My standing up here and you down there gives me no right to give you advice that I believe will help you make it far in life. Who really cares about any advice that an 18-year-old, very nervous girl has to offer? We already know the basics. Don't get pregnant, don't do drugs, go to college, and everything else that gets shoved in our faces. But we are not ordinary students, and we don't need an ordinary speech to tell us what we should or should not do with our lives. We are, in fact, extraordinary. Class of 2015, first and foremost, I must say, congratulations. Congratulations for surviving the crowded halls of brutal pushing students making their way to class, for surviving waking up at 5:30 in the morning every single weekday, for surviving the late nights of studying or waking up to discover you never finish an assignment that's due that very next day in first period, or you have a really important essay to write that you just never seem to get right. We did it. All of the work that we have put forward through these 13 years of school have finally paid off. We began our time here at Strawberry Crest as scared little freshmen, at least I did, with few friends due to the split between our school and Plant City. Slowly, we made more friendships and relationships than we could ever have before, creating stronger and longer lasting bonds than we could even imagine. Throughout these years in high school, we have created memories that will definitely never fade. We will always remember how Mrs. Donza said the word literally every 2 seconds. How Mr. Young taught us that we are more than just numbers, GPAs, and ranks, and that it is perfectly okay to take your shoes off in the middle of class and just throw them into the center of the room. How Mrs. Resendez taught us that women and hot young presidents are pretty much the best. How Mrs. Reyes taught us that any booty is too much booty. And how Mrs. McEwen taught us that pizza is wonderful! But in all seriousness, our lives are finally beginning. Graduation is not our destination. It is simply one stop along the way in our very long journey. I hope none of you will give up on your drive to succeed after this moment, because this is where it really counts. Remember, we can't choose where we come from, but we can choose where we go from here. We were brought on this earth to change the world, so let's do what we were literally born to do. Let's change the world, and let's not anyone tell us we can't do it, because the only one that can stop us from reaching our goals is ourselves. High school was fun. It will remain a very important part of our lives and memories forever. There's no doubting that. However, there are many more amazing opportunities and experiences that await us outside the careful walls of our homes, schools, and cities. There is an exhilarating and incredible world out there, and I hope all of us will get to experience it. And I'm so excited to see where we all end up. So as you continue on in your journey through life, I hope to God that you won't let these 4 years of high school be the best of your life. Thank you.
At this time, I'm pleased to introduce the valedictorian for the Strawberry Crest IB graduating class. During his time as a high school student, his list of accomplishments included membership in the National Honor Society, the Interact Club, and Mu Alpha Theta. He also played violin in the school orchestra for all 4 years of high school. In addition to his IB and AP coursework, he took a number of dual enrollment courses at Hillsborough Community College, giving him an unweighted GPA of 3.9729 and a weighted GPA of 8.2929. His teachers describe him as consistent, reliable, confident, and also with a healthy sense of humor. They note that he works well under pressure and that he is recognized by his peers for his natural abilities in the classroom. After high school, where he will major in biology. His career goal is to become a neurologist. Please allow me at this time to introduce the valedictorian for our IB class of 2015, Mr. Anuj Desai.
Just trying to graduate, fam. That has been the class motto ever since we started senior year. It's been difficult with long assignments, hard tests, and the fact that we've had a deadly onset of senioritis since the beginning of the year. However, with all the struggles our teacher gleefully put on us, we are better off for it, allowing us to become better members of society and more of a family. Over the past 4 years, we have learned about not only math, English, and history, but we also about who we are and who we want to become. Mr. Ferrer's tests have taught us how to deal with the harshness and ruthlessness of the world. Mr. Brown's diabolical journals have taught us how to deal with the pain in our hands after working hard to finish. Mr. Brockman's class has taught us to accept that we need to work hard and we need to work by ourselves sometimes in order to learn something worthwhile. And Mr. Koppel has taught us to enjoy our lives responsibly rather than worrying about things that aren't important. Let us remember the pain our teachers also go through. Long hours of planning, teaching, and mentoring us during our time in IB truly takes a lot out of them. So give it up to these teachers because they obviously make it a better generation, because they definitely aren't in it for the money. To the students, 4 years of struggle has come down to this moment. With all the diabolical journals, IAs, EEs, and any other scary acronym IB comes up with, we have succeeded in coming closer together. Remember the first day of freshman year? I remember blank faces looking straight forward and everyone only talking to people they met in middle school. But now, we all have a relationship with each other, whether we like it or not. We've all done dumb things in the past 4 years. Some of them funny, like Mickey's and Garvin's mixtapes, or Glenn's spectacular history stories coupled with his misspellings. And some dumb ones, like some people never turning in anything on time. I never imagined that I could have this kind of relationship with my other 99 peers over the most ridiculous things. But the sad thing is, after today, we're all going down our different paths. But the great thing is, I know we're moving on to do great things. I look forward to seeing all of you in the years to come and remembering our high school days together as a family. Whether anyone likes it or not, we have truly become a large one, and I can't wait to see what my brothers, sisters, dead mothers, and estranged uncles do in the future. To end, I would like to quote a line from one of the greatest movies of the year, Fast and Furious 7. It doesn't matter if you're a quarter mile away or halfway around the world, you guys will always be close to me.
Since we've set the mood, we'll go ahead and begin the presentation of diplomas. But before we begin the presentation, let me please remind you again, please respect this ceremony. We ask that you give all the graduates being recognized this afternoon the same respect. They've all worked hard to achieve this goal, and they and their families deserve to have their name be heard. Thank you for your assistance as we strive to present a dignified graduation ceremony.
Stevens.
Nicole Mary Matthew.
Madison K. Gerard.
Cassandra A. Abdel-Kader.
Shelby Lynn Adams Todd.
Juliana Marie Alfonso.
Emily Taylor Anderson.
Colin Lewis Archer.
Selena Catherine Arias. Cecilia Nayali Arias Sanchez.
Zainab Omalara Aro-Lambo. Sharon Christina Babu. Zachary George Baker.
Amelia Lee Barr. Esmeralda Barrera Nandi.
Logan Brian Barrett.
James Howard Farrow. Brooke Leanne Bass. Ezra Nathaniel Baco. Nicholas Tyler Bell. Rebecca Elizabeth Bell. Aaliyah Danae Bellamy.
Ethan Paul Benford.
Sarah Ann Elizabeth Bergquist. Omero Bernal Jr.
Mariel Megan Balando. Kaylee Marie Bomar.
Evelyn Grace Beaucamp. Blake Hunter Brooks. Anissa Janae Brown. Taylor Rayanne Brown.
Mariah Bueno.
Bree Burnsworth.
Olivia Austin Booth.
Lexus Dawn Bird. Jaylene Enid Caraballo. Vanessa K. Carter. Jessie Lynn Cartwright. Caitlin Nicole Casagrande.
Lindsay Rachel Chaco.
Angela Marie Collins. Austin Tyler Cook. Ricardo Correa.
Gregory Michael Crandall.
Clay Matthew Collins. Shannon Tamika Palmer.
Madison Lynn Dale.
Jocelyn Daniel.
Rylan Mackenzie Dar.
Erin Jade Daughtry. Erica Daniela Dominguez. Thomas Connor Doyle. Alexander James Drapp. Kenneth Edward Ellington. Joshua Gabriel Ingram.
Kyle Lawrence Erlinson.
Shelby Ann Farley. Brendan Patrick Flanagan. Georgia Ann Foster. Andrew John Frost. Savannah K. Fuller.
Daniel Enrique Galoza. Brandon Alexander Garvin.
Morgan Amber Galdens.
Ashlimo Madababalil George. Virginia Lee Gibbs.
Mary Shannon Gill.
Jessie Marie Glennon.
Chandler Dylan Gomez. Graciela Gonzalez. Carla Gonzalez.
Michael Allen Gray.
Mackenzie Marie Green. Danielle Elise Grimes. Rebecca Ann Grudner. Stephanie Guerra.
Lacey Marie Hall.
Zachary Arthur Hamill. Michael Nicholas Hansen Jr.
Elizabeth Joy Hart.
Carlos Hernandez. Marissa Hernandez.
Olivia Francesca Hotalin.
Mackenzie Ray Howard.
Michelle Hula.
Stacy Angela Hudson.
Tristan James Hyde.
Ronnie Garrett Jernigan.
Emily Anna Johnson.
Gabrielle Lane Johnson. Sabrina Marie Jones.
Sean Michael Jones.
Nandy Ebony Jordan.
Kimberly April Jump. Bansari B. Cassandra. Sahana Kamasetti. Nathan Riley Canahan. Amber McKay Cow.
David Michael Kelly.
Mayank Hezarwani.
Nicolette Rose Kusanov. Lindsay Noel Killebrew. Justin Tyler Coons.
Veronica Kutieva. John Ross Quater. Mary Crescent Lambert.
Marissa Isabella Lara.
Rohaib Shahid Latif.
Ryan Joseph Laycott. Dylan Fong Lee.
Joseph Lasowski Jr.
Kayla Ray Lewis. Savannah Lee Lingo. Carrie Lewis Linensbigler IV. LaCara LaShara Little. Danny Edvin Lopez.
Elena Angelica Lopez. Brianna Michelle Lucarini. Marviana Denise Mackey. Robert Eric Mahoney. Kelsey Justiniano Maldonado.
Jonathan Martinez.
Nicholas Manuel Martinez.
Leobardo Martinez Jr.
Allison Patricia Masessa.
Danielle Nicole Mayo.
Mary Catherine McBurney. Marissa Grace McCurdy.
Cody Keith McDaniel.
Megan Joyce McLeod.
Bailey Aaron McPhee.
Rade Ramesh Mehta.
Guillermo Adrian Mendoza. Javier Mendoza Jr.
Laura Grace Mickus. Dennis Stanley Mitchell Jr. Julie Elizabeth Mixon. Mark David Beauclair II. Jeffrey Charles Keene III. Mark Fraser Mulvey.
Faith Elise Moore. Rebecca Lynn Moore. Adrian Morales.
Brooke Nalani Mott Smith. Taylor Renee Mott Smith.
Jeffrey Thomas Murray.
AJ N. Nair. Nicholas Silgate Ing.
Valari Nieves Feliciano. Abigail Marie Ninan.
Lauren Celestine Noel.
Alexis Cheyenne O'Brien. Alyssa Oliveras. Christian Alexander Oquindo.
Jacqueline Ortega. Christian Albert Ortiz.
Zachary Ian Owen Smith.
Riddhi A. Patel. Tejas Nitin Patel.
Jennifer Paige Patton.
Adam Wesley Payne.
Dylan Scott Peak. Vanessa Pena. Eleni Perez. Ovidio Alexis Perez. Nestor Octavio Perez Pereira. Faith Lee Cheyenne Matthews.
David Mark Payton.
Peter Quang Pham. Timothy Austin Phillips. Sydney Brooke Pickard. Krista Marie Cordes.
Chandler Joseph Powell.
Daniel James Pritchard.
Anna Rose Pulley. Nicholas Matthew Rajkumar.
Pablo Anthony Ramirez.
Ashley Marie Ravens.
Caitlin Denise Reed.
Glenn Truman Richardson.
Rebecca Catherine Rose Rivo. Nakaya Denise Robinson. Alina Victoria Rodriguez. Viviana Rodriguez.
Lauren Taylor Romeo.
Juan Rosales Jr. Lucero Robayas.
Casey John Ryback. Taylor Rose Rinkowski.
Eric Jonathan Sanchez Flores. Jacqueline Ray Sinelli.
Darian Xavier Santmeyer.
Rachel Alina Sapp. Rochelle Elena Sapp. Seth Anderson Scarborough.
Amrutha Tony Aruth. Matthew James Schlosser.
Derek James Schonecker. Brooke Autumn Shannon. Logan Wayne Sharp. David Joseph Sherrier.
Christina Shoji.
Ashley Nicole Small. Trey Jordan Smart.
Anna Catherine Smith. Amanda Carell Soderstrom.
Mackenzie Elizabeth Spinola. Ashton Lee Sparkman.
Amanda Nicole Spivey. Andrew Lane Spooner.
Jacob John Stasiak. Jasmine Lynn Steed. Sierra Renee Stiles. Sarah Siglinda Subco.
Lindsay Taylor Sutton. Elizabeth Rose Tibbetts. Srihari Tipter Chandra. Christian Luis Torres. Jillian Tumblin. Autumn Ray Tusing.
Taylor Reed Tyson. Zachary Tyler Vaughn.
Dominic Antonio Vasquez.
Matilda Velasco.
Juan Carlos Velasquez.
Taylor J. Vest. Elizabeth Suzanne Walsh.
Emilia Catherine Watts.
Chrislyn Nicole Welch. Megan Dawn White. Cody Allen Williamson. Danielle Ray Willis. Jesse Daniel Wilson. Joel Andrew Wilson.
Aubrey Faith Wolf. Cassidy Matea Woolard.
Sophia Zhang.
Tad Russell Yeager.
Continuing alphabetically, Tiffany Joyce Acevedo. Kyle Matthew Austin. Brett Lee Baker. Jacob Ryan Baker. Ashton Dion Barber. Cheyenne Mary Barnes. Jacob Anthony Petroni. Ashley Michelle Bingham. Jeremy Lee Boggs. Cole Anthony Boozer. John Anthony Basha. Shelby Paige Brannon. Janaya Simone Brown. Cassandra Bueno. Rogelio Bueno. Genesis Nedi Cancio. Tyler Ray Carney. Jeffrey Dean Carr, Jr. Nathan Ryan Carroll. Jacob J. Castillo. Myra Castro. Joshua Cattery. Tyler Ronald Chansey. Isaiah Marley Channer. Taylor Cheyenne Childress. Steve Scott Coleman Jr. Shannon Marie Colson. Caitlin Nicole Connor. Claudia Correa. Jonathan Dominic Crick. Amberlyn Dameron Davis. Laura Ashley Davis. Laura Escobar de Jesus. Jennifer Annette Del Angel. Ricardo Andres Diaz Guzman. Haley Michelle Dixon. Peyton Nicole Doty. Alexander Julian Crick. Destiny Tia Dubose.
Rachel Hope Ellison. Hunter Cole Epps. Eric Aiden Espinoza. Michaela Diane Eubner. Ashley Renee Falk. Mallory Amber Falkenberry. Zachariah Eli Faulkner. Ashley Minion Nicole Finney. Faith Madeline Flint. Madison Martha Ann Fuller. Clayton Dell Foltz. Hannah Lynn Fudge. Alec Javier Garcia. Brenda Bautista Garcia. Candida Garcia. Marbella Garcia. George Garcia Jr. Roberto Garcia Ibarra. Austin Darrell Garska. Dalton Wade Gibbons. Jocelyn Gomez Ramirez. Hugo Fabian Gonzalez. Jennifer Gonzalez. Jesse Gonzalez. Greg Dennis Griffiths Jr. Paige Nicole Heavernley. Allison Mackenzie Harrell. Jamalet Guerrero. David Guillen. Emily Elizabeth Harrell. Michaela Christine Harrison. Cynthia Marie Hernandez. Jamie Ulysses Hernandez. Ruby Hernandez. David Hernandez Aquino. Jesus Alejandro Herrera. Candace Lee Hill. Peter Nolan Holmes Jr. Kelsey Lynn Howard. Jacob Leon Howell. Jared Austin Jackson. Jonathan Jacob. Miguel Elijah DeAndre James. Aaron Allen Johnson. Amber Lizette Johnson. Garrett Thomas Johnson. Jordan Ashley Johnson.
Katie Lynn Johnson. Alexander Kenneth Jones. Alida Mary Joseph. Marisol Juarez Sanchez.
Yeah, I think so.
Abigail Rose Keating.
Looks like a
Caleb Christopher Kennan.
Oh, right there. See?
Kurt Ryan Kenworthy. Alex James Kenalot. Andrew Douglas Kenner. Cole Scott Crete. Danny Scott Lamb III. Harrison Lynn Lane. Sean Douglas Langford. Ramon Craig Lara. Caleb Andrew Lassiter. Christian Emmanuel Leon. Jacqueline Loera. Christopher Michael Longval, Jr. Julia Cesar Lopez, Jr. Epifanio Lopez Ramos. Lionel Lozano. Anna Graciela Lozoya.
Savannah Elizabeth Maples. Jason Donover Markart. Billy Lynn Martin. Angela Renee Martinez. Toria Nicole McClellan. Brian Hunter McCoy. Alexander James McFall. Darshawn Malik McGuire. Lane Ramirez Medina. Arnolfo Mendez. Jonathan Ivan Mendoza. Daniel John Minji. Sean William Michael Miller. Stevie Ray Vaughn Miller-Liley. Aldiana Alexis Molina. Christopher Albert Norhard. Erica Munoz. Efren Munoz Ramos. Ricardo Nolasco. Skylar Brooke North. Agustin Nuno Ontiveros III. Maria Isabel Ortega. Raymond Ortiz. Abraham Ortiz Hernandez. Chase Brennan Osteen. Megan Lynn Osteen. Deja Marie Pagan. Caleb Wyatt Parker. Maricela Paz. Daniel Perez. Mario Perez III. Alexandra Louise Perkins. Connor Jason Perry. Dalton James Phillips. Dylan James Powell. Jonathan Andrew Preston.
Theron Mac Rainford. Paulina Martinez Ramirez. Tyler Jacob Ransom. Angelica Maria Reynoso. Jacob Allen Ritz. Caitlin Jean Marie Riles. Edgar Rivera Gonzalez. Eduardo Rivera Gonzalez. Jonathan Rojas. Epifania Rojas Batista. Christopher Stephan Sacco. Nuri Salazar. Rodrigo Salgado. Marcelino Oscar Sanchez. Zenaida Sanchez. Aracelis Santiago. Fausto Santiago. Myra Edith Santiago. Dalton Charles Seriano. Morgan Janelle Shepard. Emily Jean Silas. Tanya Inez Silver. Kylie Madison Sinclair. RJ Patrick Smith. Kendra Ashton Smith. Bailey Morgan Schmerstick. Bridget Elizabeth Soto. Caleb Christian Spano. Ashley Leanne Spalding. Jackson Robert Spencer. Janae Hannah St. Amand. Shelby Denise Staples. Spencer Ryan Tatum. Cade Darrell Taylor. Javon Umari Thornton. Wesley Patrick Tillis. Sonia Trejo. Fernando Trejo Rojo. Maya Janae Tribb. Sergio DeAndre Valentin. Alejandro Velazquez. Miguel Angel Ventura. Kevin Guillermo Vidal. Megan Serafina Volpe. Ariel Adoro Wally. Jonathan Aloysius Wazerski. Rafet Brandon White. Antonio Juan Williams. Darius Trey Williams. Justin James Quinn Wills. Brian Emerson Wilmot. Amber Marie Wilson. Austin Reno Wilson. Kendra Caroline Diane Wood. Ivan Zamarripa. Jamie Baltazar Zamarripa Jr. Victoria Zanone. Crystal Martinez. And Jessica Sanchez.
I would now like to invite the Honorable April Griffin to the podium to confer our graduates.
Chargers, congratulations. Now, will the graduates of 2015 please rise? Congratulations on a job well done. By the power vested in me as a constitutional officer of the state of Florida and a duly elected school board member of Hillsborough County, I now declare you graduates of Strawberry Crest High School. You may now turn your tassels.